I'm joined by Warren Jansen, CEO of the National Office, the man of the moment, a huge occasion tonight, 40 years of ICN, helping small business to get in contact with the big contracts, procurement, and of course providing those opportunities that many of them wouldn't get. It is a momentous occasion. It must mean an incredible amount to you.
Oh, absolutely. I think the fact that ICN started 40 years ago and has stood the test of time is testament to all of the hardworking people who have been with the organization for many, many years. So we've not just contributed significantly to the Australian economy, but also to the New Zealand economy, because we're right across Australia and New Zealand. So it's been a fantastic journey, momentous occasion for us to celebrate as one ICN, because we're across Australia, but tonight we come together as one, and we're just showcasing the fact that we're ready for the next 40 years.
Exactly, and I think it's very interesting because there is a lot of people in the room tonight from all different backgrounds. Of course, we're talking about major leaders of industry. We're talking about various people that have partnered with you for this evening. What does the next 40 years look like for ICN?
Growth, and more growth. That's it. And the fact that we are growing with new strategies like our new climate strategy and Indigenous strategy and a whole bunch of other things, it just means adding more layers of value to our constituents and end users. Not just major projects, but also suppliers, the smaller businesses. We're here to help them get those opportunities and be in front of those major projects. And that's what the next 40 years is about. It's not just sticking to our core, but doing all of the auxiliary services and providing those value adds that can really make ICN's a value proposition even greater across the next 40 years. So that's what we're looking forward to the most.
And of course, I know you have big plans for the next 40 years, as you've just mentioned there, but what kind of support does ICN need to go that extra step?
I think the key thing is just going back to why ICN was created in the first place. We are mentioned in legislation at the moment under the Jobs Act, the Commonwealth Jobs Act, and I think just making sure that that is implemented is what we're looking for. If the government actually mandates the use of ICN, Australia will have a lot more sovereign capability and data that they will be able to utilize to maximize local opportunities for local SMEs. I think that's the biggest thing, and that's what we're most interested in, because a mandate will go a very long way to ensure that a lot of the work that actually potentially goes offshore can be retained in the country, which is why we're here.
And I guess the big thing as well is that by keeping these projects in Australia, that creates jobs and that creates growth. Is that the key?
Absolutely. It's about providing jobs and opportunities for Australian and New Zealand SMEs, but also making sure that we're tapping into the potential that this country has. Just unearthing all of that hidden talent, which ICN has been at the forefront of doing. If you go back into the history of ICN and look at all of the big projects that we worked on, and identified some of those really small suppliers who've been able to do some remarkable things with those projects, that's where the goal is. And that's where we play a big role, because we've got people on the ground, and that's what makes the difference. It's not just a tech platform that brings people together. It's a tech platform manned by actual people who are working with SMEs on the ground every day.
Excellent. Well, Warren, I know you've got a very busy night. You've got a lot of people that want to speak to you, so I thank you for your time tonight. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thanks.
So, thank you.